Ooh, boy. That's what we're doing. We're guerrilla. What's going on, motivators? Humble Marine here. Today we're going to be playing Axis. A little bit of BR2 action. You know, hopefully we don't get up tiered too much, but if we do, that's going to be all right because we are playing as the Guerrillas. We're using the Guerrilla Squad. The Guerrilla Squad here in the tier 2 under the Obres allows you to be able to go behind enemy lines. You're able to go into that gray zone, you know, where people usually, you know, park tanks or they have their spawn points. That's going to allow us to kind of help our team in a different way. We don't have engineers. We're not allowed to put those in this squad, but that's all right. We're going to be utilizing our MP38s, which is something new that we just unlocked. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So yeah, definitely something to know about the Guerrilla Squad. You know, they've got little satchels, they've got little pouches that, you know, you can pick up enemy weapons or any weapon in general, and you're gonna get a bunch of ammo for it. Special pouch. You know, they can go behind enemy lines. Very useful. Something like this, you know, where we got a different game mode. You know, we're doing a little. I said it's kind of like King of the Hill, but in 3 different zones. You know. Could be useful to be able to go in behind enemy lines and take out their spawn points, you know, because they're gonna have stuff in the gray. Because realistically, Charlie, a lot of things where I'm gonna be going is gonna be out of bounds. The best thing to do this specific map would be to take Alpha and Bravo, because those are the closest ones to us. You know, we just keep Alpha as much as possible and fight over Bravo. So I'm already here in enemy armor, which, you know, our boys are down for that. A little M8, and it's already done. Got a little assist right there. Taking out Germans already. Well, I guess we're the Germans. Guess we're taking out Americans here.
Control point Charlie has been lost.
We're doing what we can. We're doing what we can.
The enemy is at control point Bravo. Not enough!
Checking our corners. Could be up above us. Just that one. All right, let's go. Let's keep moving. Yeah, we're going deep behind enemy lines here. You would not be able to go this far. You know, you would not be able to come all the way back here. I'm approaching the enemy spawn point. That's how close we're getting. That's their spawn point right there. So that means realistically, somewhere, you know, this way, they probably got stuff going on. We're gonna come up here, kind of disappear. We're guerrillas. That's what we do. We disappear. We take that, take their weapon. We get smoked. Mom, we tried to get back up. You know, that's something putting the perk on to get your guys up a little bit quicker. Definitely worth it. The old battle wagon here. If you haven't seen my video on this, you know, go ahead and watch that. This thing is definitely, if you're gonna spend money, this is the thing to buy, and you know, you're playing Axis. Recommend. Big recommend. It'll get you around the battlefield way quicker than anything else. I say anything else, but anything that can spawn you something. Then you got this sweet machine gun that you can just lay down covering fire. It does overheat really quickly, but that's a small side effect, okay? See where that road's off limits? We were way over there before. It's hot. It's hot. Yeah, I don't know why that guy wanted to shoot us like that. That's rude. Yeah, they'll be able to see that thing pretty easily. So we'll just get in here real quick and kind of move it to the corner. You can even hear, you know, they got some kind of enemy armor coming out here. We'll see if we can do something about it. Let's go ahead and reload this thing. Oh, sounds like that thing's done. Heck yeah. All right, let's get back with the old MP38. Ooh, got to go cyclic on the boys. Shots right. Oh, got from the rear. There they are. They got us there. That's alright. We can go ahead and respawn, get the assault squad. We need a little firepower real quick, so that way we can go ahead and take out those dudes before they get to my spawn point. You know, we do not want them to take this thing out. Wow. That's unfortunate. Ooh, it's hot. It is hot right here. Yep, mine's bigger. Take this machine gun. Move across, boys. We're holding. Yep. Is that what's going on? We just I said we can hold this area.
Ich rufe die Artillerie. Verstanden. Bestätige Feuer. Diese Stellung verteidigen. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Ich brauche Deckung. Lade nach.
You know, we'll just go ahead and hold this area. You know, if this guy wants to be doing that crazy stuff. Enemy air. Our guy's coming in low and slow. Oh, we got some good. Okay. We got some. Oh no, we got smoked out there. Let's go ahead and get the guerrilla squad. You know, they got either that's really close to their spawn, which it very well could be, or they got something over there that we can take care of. So now we can come this way.
We've captured Bravo.
And they can't do nothing about it because we're... Okay, so yeah, that is their spawn. So we can't be in their spawn. You know, that makes sense why the artillery... So you see, well, you can't see it on there, but it shows you on the mini-map there's a little artillery thing. I guess it'll start nuking you if you stay there. But hey, that's alright. Let's go ahead and get through a bunch of these buildings. Yeah, we just saw that guy. Where'd he go? There they are. We're just a part of their squad. No one even knows. And then we disappear. And then we get shot. And just like that, Charlie Point's gonna be ours. Like, actually, I want him to go. I want him to be there. Yeah, that'd be real nice. Oh, we gotta take that out. Enemy transport truck right there. Definitely don't want that.
Control point Bravo.
Then we can hear some kind of enemy spawn point over here. Yep. Ooh, there we go, boys. You know, we're doing it now. So you got enemies over there spawning. So let's try and do a little bit of Navy shielding. And we're gonna hop over here in the water and swim our way to victory, maybe. Can we actually swim? There we go. See if we can find us that spawn point that they probably have down here. I think it's over there by that bridge. I can't exactly tell if that's it. Doesn't look like it. It's definitely some kind of... Go ahead and... What are we stuck on? We are trying desperately to get there. Woohoo! Let's go! Yo, get that mag, boy. MP38, little beast at mid-range, not bad. Yep. Ooh, boy. That's what we're doing. We're guerrilla. We are a gorilla. A gorilla. They got something in here again. We're moving on. Ooh. Not today. Not today. So we can go ahead and pick up one of these Brownings and switch to it, and boom, we got, you know, 25 rounds total. So that's good stuff. Wow. That is an army coming. No, not today. Look at that. Superior. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Captured control point Charlie.
Get the old shotty ready. Yeah, we jump out that window, we come over here, we're just making it up as we go. Oh, we finally got smoked from behind. That's alright, look at the damage we did with that squad right there. Oh, top of the leaderboard. That's what we do. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the fun wagon back up. Another good thing about the fun wagon, you know, you get a radio operator. So this thing's mobile artillery. You know, somebody put down a. Let's see if that's their strike or our strike. Okay, so that's theirs. So we want to go ahead and wait for this to. Yep, that's not good. They're gonna start bombing our boys. That's unfortunate. Not much we can do about that. Look at those bombs. Holy smoke. Alright, now we can move in. Go ahead and take those dudes out. We overheated this bad boy. We're trying to get deeper with this. You know, past A. Probably by B somewhere. If we could just get off to the side here, I'm gonna ditch this into the water by this freaking thing right here. If I can. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, we tried. Oh, we're getting hit at the beach here. Whew. That's right, we'll go ahead and take Bravo. Burn! That is grand. Where'd that thing go? Come on. Seems to be an enemy tank of some sort. Oh, there we go.
We've lost half of our reinforcements. Brace up.
Let's go ahead and get up here. And there's just Deuterinos everywhere. You know, we're taking this. Get down, boys. Get down. Let's go ahead and switch over here. Taking lots of fire. Ooh, speaking of fire, literal fire. We just shot that anti-tank guy. That's lucky. Not today, not today. Yeah, this is a decent game right here. Reload, reload. We are out of ammo. Holy smoke. That is unfortunate. We're gonna have to hope that this can be enough. It isn't going to be, but maybe it could be. But you know what? I bet you they got another spawn point over here.
Well done. boys.
Ooh. We're trying to get this dude. Oh, he's dead. We kind of need ammo. What are we gonna do? Can we get out the door? Can we get out the door? Ah, they finally got us. Alright, let's get the old assault squad. Selected spawn point is not active. That's sad. Yeah, let's go ahead and paratroop right into the hot landing zone, hot LZ. Let's get the boys out. There's some friendly air right there. Eins, zwei, drei. Here we go, boys. Let's get down here with Degenhard Drebe. That sounds like a pretty hard name. Degenhard. I'm sure I'm very terrible at saying that. Oh no. Oh no. Can we steer this thing? So you can somewhat steer this thing. You know, we're trying to kind of steer it a little bit more towards this thing right there. All right. Let's give them machine guns. Oh my gosh, we're just laying into them. Yeah, get them. Get them, boys. So they don't have another spawn point right here, which is pretty wild. Wow. That guy's a legend. Okay, we got friendlies right there, so that means we can get back in here. Kind of see what's going on. Capturing Bravo. Making it look easy-ish. Let's get the MG set up. Wow. Lost the MG. Ooh. These little Berettas. Brag!
The enemy has taken control point Charlie.
You know, our boys over there, we're over here. Let's see if we can get a little separate kind of thing going. What's going on? Somebody up there? Okay, that's friendly. So it looks like we're stalemated. How are we stalemated? Not today. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! We got absolutely torched. They're on the other side. Can't believe they torched us like that. That's pretty good.
The enemy has taken control point Bravo.
Yeah, they're taking Bravo. We got us outnumbered here. You know, what can we do? They got their own guerrillas, which means we need to get ours back in action. Dang, we don't have anything on this side over here, which is amazing. So we're gonna go ahead. That is wild. Okay, so we need to get in here and get our boys back in action.
Artiglieria, aprite il fuoco sulla piazza!
That's ours. Yeah, we're just trying to get through here. We're just trying to get through here. Oh boy. We cannot lose this guy. We need this guy the most. So we can go ahead. Now you're gonna get it, Bobby. Let's get going. I feel like they got some stuff. They gotta have something in these buildings. Because they're moving around, they're maneuvering on us pretty quickly. That's the dang truth right there, I tell you what. Surprised I didn't hear anything right there. Ooh, this place is messed up. Oh, we got enemy tank. Holy smoke, let's see if we can let this thing kind of come out here. Sounds like it's turning. Yeah, we're definitely not. Yeah, it didn't make it. Man, we are getting smoked because we don't have anything spawned over here, so we gotta get something. You know, we don't have anything to be able to counterattack these guys that are just absolutely decimating our boys. Need some kind of spawn point over here. So we'll go ahead, we'll get something right here. This has been a pretty back and forth game, surprisingly.
Artillerie, Feuer auf den Platz.
I think we need a little smoke. Help us get through there.
Artillerie, fire!
Maybe some sandbags so some stray rounds don't penetrate this area. See if we can set something up here. Yeah, we gotta take Alpha. So we're moving in. I think we probably get. Ooh, that was a little wild. Would be nice to get a machine gun down somewhere. Where would be the good spot for it, though? Honestly, kind of like over here. Put the machine gun here, that way anybody tries to cross, you know, we'd be able to catch them in a crossfire. Actually, if we put it over here facing Bravo, we might be able to do something.
We've lost control point Bravo.
Because they're gonna come from Bravo. Okay, yeah, this looks good. We got two little angles. Oh, man. Son of a... Nope. Get out of here. Do they make it back into the... Come on. Guys. Come on, fellas. I think we got it. Dang. We needed that machine gun here. That would have been a good spot. Let's go ahead and get a little drinky drink here. You know, machine gunners, the weight in this game does actually make you slower. So, you know, that's something to think about when you're equipping your guys. I equip them with a lot of junk. But hey, more junk sometimes means better. You know, I like ammo, I like things that go boom and bang.
Control point Charlie has been lost.
So that's what I prefer.
We've captured Bravo. We've almost reached the finish line.
Oh, this is good. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Good grenade. No, we're taking this dude out. Coming a little. Oh, come on, no. I was trying to get over there and help old boy out. You know, give him a mark for the plane, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, we're gonna get in this tank now and see if we can hold that road, because that seems to be the biggest problem, is all these dudes coming down that road and just absolutely wrecking us over there. Okay, tank, come on. Please, please tank, please tank. Please tank, please.
Enemy bombers are approaching.
What's going on here? I had 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off? What is... It will not... We're not... What is going on? Why can't we get in the tank? We've never used the tank. How many tanks do we have on the battlefield? Okay, we got... tanks crushed on tanks, apparently. What in the world is going on around here? Okay, we got our first adversary here. Damn. Okay, that was a terrible miss. Terrible miss. Oh, come on, what are we stuck on? We are absolutely failing this. We put one in the engine. There we go. You know, holy smoking okies. Dang. Is this them again? Holy smoke. The enemy is absolutely wrecking us with these freaking bombs. This is the first time that I would legitimately say these bombs have been useful to some team. Very good on the guy who's racking up those points. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Oh, look at me with the cool 120. We have another guy that's at 121 and we're over here struggling. We are struggling. Oof. Defeat. Bad day for German. For the German war machine here. That is absolutely terrible. Man, that was our game to lose and we lost it. You know, GG's, you know, to the team here. You know, as far as killing people, you know, business was good. That was our business and we were conducting it pretty well. I mean, it looked like half the team freaking just kept quitting or whatever. At least, I don't know if they quit right at the end there or what. what happened there, but yeah, good coordination, good look at this guy with his freaking zone defenses and everything. You know, good on them. 6.4 zone captures, that guy's rocking it. Yeah, that's where we were messing up. We didn't have zone caps. Hey, you know, I put that on myself, being as I was the top guy on the team. I wasn't doing enough. But yeah, you know, we saw a little bit of the Guerrillas, saw a little bit of the MP38, and I think we had an overall pretty good time right there. You know, if you like this content, go ahead, you know, like, comment, subscribe. I love to make some more of this type of stuff, and if you have any suggestions of stuff you want to see, you know, looking at our research tree, we've got tier 1, tier 2 stuff going. We've got some tier 3 stuff going for BR3. Once we get probably this tank right here, we'll start up tiering. We'll probably start playing some BR3 Germany, you know, get a little sense of that. I've been trying to get my stuff a little bit caught up because I like to have, you know, a semi-automatic rifle, Gewehr. I like to have a decent machine gun, MG34. You know, I can work with the MP38, get a little bit better of a tank. We have a Stug 3, so, you know, that'll be fun to play with. And then, you know, planes, we probably need to get better on planes, but hey, we can work with what we got. We'll see you next time. Humble Marine, out. Hot right here. Yep, mine's bigger.